Yes, people, what's happening? The Liverpool Prophet back again with another video. People. I'm delighted to announce that today the Champions League draw for the 25-26 season was announced and it has been drawn. So Liverpool know who their opponents for the UCL are going to be. People, I can't lie, I'm buzzing to have the Champions League back. The Premier League is great, it's marvellous, whatever. It's great. But the Champions League just has a different feel to it, people. It has a different feel to it. And I cannot wait to have them autumnal nights on a Tuesday and a Wednesday back at Anfield again for another season. So, as good as the Premier League is, and I love the Premier League, I love winning that. I love that we won it last year. As great as it is, as much joy as that gives you, for me, the Champions League just does it. It gives me a different feel. And definitely for me, it's the competition that I do prefer more over the Premier League. So the Champions League is back, people. Let's go. Let's have it. We love to see it. We're going to talk a bit about the draw, people, today. I'm going to talk a bit about Liverpool's Champions League draw. Before I get into the video, however, guys, before I get into the video, do remember to drop a like on the video. Do subscribe to the channel if you have not already done so. And do drop a comment down below on what you guys think of what the Liverpool Prophet is talking about. It's always great to see what other fellow Reds have to say. It is indeed. So, guys, without further ado, let's get into the video. So, where should we start, people? We'll start with Liverpool's Champions League draw, shall we? So, as you know, guys know, it is 8 games, obviously, 8 games that you play before the round of 16 or the knockout rounds, whatever they call them, the playoffs. So Liverpool were given our 8 games. People, this was written in the stars. This was planned. This has to have been planned. I think everyone knew this was going to happen. But Liverpool have drawn in the very first game Real Madrid at home. Real Madrid at home. This was going to happen, people. After everything that happened last season with TAA, you knew he was going to end up coming back with Real Madrid. You knew Liverpool was somehow or somewhere going to get Real Madrid this season. And it's happened in the very first match week. So Liverpool kick off the Champions League at Anfield to Real Madrid at home. Trent Alexander-Arnold will be returning to Anfield. It was written in the stars, man. This was absolutely written in the stars. I'm convinced UEFA planned this. I'm convinced someone has planned this because everyone knew this was going to happen somehow, and it's happened in the first week. So Liverpool versus Real Madrid is the very first game. Let's beat them. Let's give them a hiding like we did last season. And let's send the rat, Trent Alexander-Arnold, number 12, back to Real Madrid with tears in his eyes and regret. So Real Madrid, match week 1, we got to beat them, people. If we were away in this game, I would have taken a draw. If it was at the Bernabeu at Anfield, we've got over our hoodoo of Real Madrid last season by beating them at home. Hopefully this season, more of the same. So definitely first game at home against Real Madrid. I expect us to, or I think we should at least be looking to beat them. I'll be totally honest. I think nothing more than 3 points for me in this game. So, yeah, we have to beat Real Madrid at home and we have to show a point. Beating Real Madrid at home as well. First match week. Although Real Madrid aren't great, people, they're still the big boys of the competition. Let's be real. They are still them. They are still that team. Let's be real. 15 times UCL winners. So, to beat them on opening week of the match of the UCL is a big statement either way. So, hopefully we can get the win there. So, Real Madrid first game. Second game, we play Inter Milan away. Now, Inter Milan away, I don't see that being a tough game, to be fair. Then we go to Frankfurt away. I don't see that being a tough one. Then we play Atletico Madrid at home. Atletico Madrid at home could be a bit of a tough one. You know how they like to play. They're very pragmatic. They're very hard to beat. Mr. Simeone. Let's be real. Atletico Madrid at home. Game week 3 is not going to be easy for us. They knocked us out in the UCL back in 2019-20. Albeit we should have had that game in the bag if it wasn't for a certain goalkeeper screwing up. Adrian, of course. So yeah, they gave us a very difficult game when we played them. We played them, I think, was it 4 seasons ago as well now? Or 5 seasons ago now in the UCL group stage. We beat them at their ground in a very tough game. I think we won 3-2, but it was a very close affair. Obviously, we beat them at Anfield 2-0 in the second game. So yeah, Atletico Madrid are never an easy team. They're not the best at the moment. They're not what they used to be. They're not what they have been under Diego Simeone. But still, Atletico Madrid are still a very, very good side. Obviously, playing both of the Madrid teams at home is a strange one. I'll be totally honest. We've somehow managed to draw both of the Real Madrid teams, both of the Madrid teams, sorry, but we've managed to draw both of them at Anfield, which I think is great news. So I'd expect to win both of them games. But of course, Atletico Madrid, similar to Real Madrid, is going to be a tough game. It won't be an easy one. I'm betting on that to be a tough game. So for me, those are the two standout games here: Real Madrid at home and Atletico Madrid at home. And I cannot stress how important it is that we've got these games at home. You know, having to go away to these teams would have been very, very difficult because we're at home against these teams. We've got Anfield behind us. We've got the fans behind us. I'd expect us to get a positive result against both of them, and I expect wins. Like I said, having these two teams at Anfield, you know, we've proper hit the jackpot there. We've gotten extremely lucky. Having them away would have been a nightmare, if I'm being real with you. So having them at home, I think it's huge. It's huge. Yeah, and I'm looking forward to having them both in town. We'll see what happens. But those are the two standout games for me. Both the home games against the Madrid teams, Real Madrid on week 1 and Atletico Madrid on week 3. Other than that, other than the two Madrid games, I'm looking at our other games. I'll be totally honest, people, I expect all wins. Inter Milan away could be a little bit difficult, seeing as it is at the San Siro, and I'm only saying it's difficult because it's an away game and we're going away to Italy. On paper, we should beat them. They lost to PSG 5-0 last season in the UCL final. They are not a good team no more. So the only reason I think that could be a bit difficult is because we're away from home. Other than that, people, Frankfurt away, I'd expect to win. PSV at home, win. Marseille away, win. Karabag at home, win. Galatasaray away, win. I'd expect all wins there, minus maybe 2 games, 3 at most. I'd expect all wins there. Frankfurt win, PSV win, Marseille win, Karabag win, Galatasaray win. There's no excuses for me. We should be winning them games. The only games I'd accept a draw in maybe is the two Madrid games, one of them. Even then, I'd expect us to beat Atletico Madrid at home. I'd expect us to beat Inter Milan away. The only game I think we could maybe struggle in is Madrid at home, Real Madrid at home. Other than that, I'd expect wins. I would expect mostly wins there. So, on paper, people, Real Madrid at home, Inter Milan away, Atletico Madrid at home, Frankfurt away, PSV at home, Marseille away, Karabag at home, and Galatasaray away. On paper, people, that's a decent draw. It's a decent draw. It's not easy, but it's a decent enough draw, and it should be enough to get us to the round of 16 comfortably as well. None of this playoff rubbish. We should qualify quite easily from this UCL draw that we've been given. I'm happy with the draw, people. I'm happy with it. I haven't seen other teams' draws. I haven't seen what who Chelsea got. I haven't seen who Arsenal got, who Manchester City got, who Tottenham got. I didn't have a chance to look. I will have a look, obviously, after I finish recording the video. So, on paper, people, good draw. Good draw. Trent coming back to Anfield. Mr. Simeone and Atletico Madrid rocking up to town. Liverpool going away to the San Siro, Inter Milan. There's some nice games there. There's some really nice games there. I'm looking forward to having the Champions League back. I'm looking forward to it. Again, I think we should qualify, no problem. We absolutely killed it in the UCL last year. I know we got knocked out in the round of 16, but prior to the round of 16, I felt Liverpool were on fire. We beat Madrid at home. We destroyed Leverkusen at home. You know, we had some very good games. Beat AC Milan away. We had a very good time in the first 8 games. We actually topped the Champions League table as well. So, you know, we were on fire in the Champions League last year. We were really loving it. Hopefully we can get more of the same. Albeit, people, we know finishing top of the table doesn't matter really, because you can finish top of the table and get knocked out in the round of 16. End of the day, what matters is the team who are lifting the trophy come the end of the tournament, at the end of the season. Finish top of the table, you can still end up getting knocked out in the round of 16. Only thing that matters really, in my opinion, and to everyone else, is whoever is holding up that Champions League trophy at the end of the season. And hopefully for us, that is us. That is the mighty Liverpool. Hopefully Liverpool are champions of Europe again for the 7th time this season. I'm hoping for it. But either way, I expect us to go deep in this competition. I expect us to do well in this competition. Yeah, Champions League, Liverpool, we love Champions League. So we'll see where it goes. But I'm happy with the draw. Overall, I'm pretty happy with the draw. Could have been easier, but you know what? You can't get it all your own way sometimes. So I'm happy with that draw. I think we should win most of them games. Trent Alexander-Arnold is returning to Anfield on match week 1. That is the talking point. That is going to be what everyone is talking about. So yeah, it should be interesting, people. But people, I'm going to head off. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. A little bit something different today. I decided to talk and give my opinion and view on the UCL draw for us this season. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. On the way out, do remember to drop a like on the video. Do subscribe to the channel if you have not already done so. And do drop a comment down below and let me know what you think. For now, though, people, I am going to head off. Liverpool profit. Peace out. Up the Reds. Let's go.